Laker News.
I'm here today with the people from Gay Straight Alliance here at Clayton State University with Chelsea and Tony. Now, can you guys explain the event that you guys held today?
Well, the Day of Silence is a national campaign, and we host it every year. This year it's going to be on Thursday, April 14th. And it's basically, our participants are going to be taking an all-day vow of silence to raise awareness of anti-LGBT bullying in schools and bullying in general. And really this year it's, we're really doing it to raise awareness about the recent suicides of a lot of...
Tyler Clemente, the Rutgers student, which was a college student.
A lot of them have been really heavily publicized because there have been so many of them in recent years, and it's really just to commemorate their lives and the loss in the LGBT community and raise awareness of bullycides, basically, which is a new term that's entered the vernacular lately, just suicides in response to bullying.
What does this event mean to the whole LGBT community?
Well, it's really in honor of those that have ended their lives, and I think it really means a lot. This is a nationwide effort that we have going on here. We're not going to be the only school participating in the National Day of Silence. It is going to be on every college campus that has some sort of either GSA or LGBT program. And this is one of the biggest programs, not only here on this campus, but within the entire community.
Earlier I saw that people were holding up signs all around campus and stuff. What information were you trying to get through those signs with people that was walking by?
That was actually what we call our I Am campaign. And what it is we have students standing around campus with signs that start with I am, and then it tells something about an individual who has been a victim of either LGBT bullying or really negative situations that have affected their lives because of how they identify, either their gender identity or their sexual orientation. And we actually had a couple of really negative responses to some of the signs that we were holding because they're pretty controversial events that happen, but they do happen.
How important is this to get it to those that's not, that don't know about the whole LGBT community?
Well, our goal as the Gay Straight Alliance is really, first and foremost, education and advocacy. Most of our events are in some way, where we try to make them in some way educational for the campus, as well as anyone else who's interested, in the community. Because, as far as homophobia and, bullying, as far as these issues go, they're really ignorance-based. And so by taking that out of the, taking that factor out of the situation, we really hope to create a buffer between, the LGBT community and that negative attitude.
So what contact information people reach out? They want to know any more information or just have a question about the Day of Silence that's happening on April 14th?
We have a hotline. Our phone number is 404-929-2GSA. Basically, it'll roll from one officer to another, so one of us will pick it up, and if none of us are available, if we're in a meeting, it'll go to our voicemail. One of us will call you back. We'd be happy to answer any questions at all that you have. We're also going to be on Main Street every Wednesday this month up until the Day of Silence. We have brochures with our contact info, our email address. You can like us on Facebook at Gay Straight Alliance at Clayton State University.
And if you would like to participate in the event, the National Day of Silence event, we are going to be selling T-shirts for $5 for all participants when we are at the tables on Main Street. Or if you don't want to take the time to do the vow of silence, you can also buy a supporter T-shirt for $12, which will go towards the awareness of LGBT harassment and bullying.
And a lot of people like to do that, be a supporter, because maybe you have a project or you're a teacher, you have to teach a class and you can't take the vow of silence, you can still show your support and help us raise awareness without having to go all day without speaking.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, well, thank you guys, and make sure everybody go out and support the Day of Silence that's happening April 14th. So make sure everybody come out and support, like give like a quote or just anything, support a t-shirt, so make sure you guys help out and support that.